If you're trying to land your first UX job or just get bigger clients, then your portfolio is your most powerful tool. In this video, I'm gonna give you 5 actionable tips in order to make your portfolio stand out. Let's get started. Tip number 1 is storytelling through your case studies. Don't just show screens, you need to tell a story. Every case study should be read like a journey. What problem were you solving, who are the users, and how did your process lead to that design? You need to use a structure like problem, your research and ideation, your feedback, what you got from it, what problems you solved and what problems you had along the way, and also how you turned your ideas into actual usable design. From our design, we move on to our handoff, our developer handoff, where we have everything annotated so our developers know what to actually do and how to build the application that we have designed. We also have our outcome and maybe any type of feedback that we got. And then down here I have links to other case studies. Tip number 2 is understanding your audience. If you're applying to a UX role, your portfolio needs to speak to our hiring managers and also recruiters. But that means clear navigation, scannable sections, and no fluff. But if you're a freelancer, then you want to show your results and what you bring to clients. Show the leads, sales, engagements, any type of numbers, and any type of improvements that you made. But you also want to tailor your message to whoever's reading. That's the main point. So for me, whenever I was designing my portfolio, I made multiple user personas and also proto personas on trying to figure out how I should design my case studies, how I should lay out different sections, just the entire thing. But this led to me actually being able to create a portfolio that does stand out and reads very well. Tip number 3 is to use spacing, bold headings, and typography to guide the reader. As in Kurt Winter's portfolio, where you can tell exactly what he does, he's currently designing at Comcast. Your case study should be as well designed as your UI work. Hierarchy isn't just about being pretty, but it's also about making your portfolio digestible. As you can see, everything here is clearly sectioned out. We have good white space. It's about making your portfolio digestible. And tip number 4 is to explain your process and how you collaborated across different teams. Good design is collaborative. Don't just say you worked in Figma, but show how you worked with devs, product owners, or marketers, and talk about challenges, pivots, and how your input shaped the actual product. As you can see here in my portfolio, I have one of the designs that I had made for a game. We actually didn't even end up using my actual game design, but we did end up using the AI assistant here. We also used the whole layout as far as having our game in this areas, and our leaderboard and final buttons were taken from these initial designs. But you can also see in the background all of the different comments that we made in Figma and how we collaborated across a lot of different things in order to get to a nice final product. And tip number 5, which is beginner versus advanced portfolios, and how many case studies should you have on your actual portfolio? Well, a good rule of thumb is for entry-level designers, 2 to 3 solid case studies is more than enough. Just focus on showing range and learning ability. Advanced designers, you want to be able to show depth and include data, performance results, and maybe even the usability test and how your design made a difference in the actual product. Your portfolio should evolve with you. If you found this helpful, drop a like and subscribe. We'll see you later.